Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Gordon in the Morning. It's Thursday, Thriving Thursday, and today we're going to talk about what it really means to live fully and not just exist. But before we dive in, let me just ask you, are you ready to stop settling for just okay and start creating a life that excites you? What if your ability to thrive isn't about luck? It isn't about circumstance, but about the choices that you make every day, the habits that you implement, and the things that you do to move in the direction of the life you want. If all that resonates with you, you are in the right place. And if you're looking for a personalized strategy to get from where you are, just surviving, to a more thriving kind of a life, I would love to help you. So you can book a free discovery call. Come on over to gordonfiremark.com/coaching and we'll build a roadmap for your success and fulfillment and impact. Now, if you are watching live or catching the replay, or if it's dropping into your brain through a different channel, whatever it is, send me a note in the comments and let me know that you're here. Since it's Thriving Thursday, I would love to hear from you about what's one thing you can do today to thrive instead of just survive. So, what does this term thrive mean? What does it mean to thrive? Well, most of us grow up believing that life is sort of about checking off the basics, getting a job, paying the bills, staying out of trouble. And while it's true those things are important, they aren't really enough to create a life that feels truly fulfilling. Thriving isn't about just getting by or getting through the days, weeks, months, and years. It's about feeling deeply engaged and excited and fulfilled by what you do every day. It's about living with passion, not just going through the motions, but waking up excited about your purpose. It's about growing continuously, challenging yourself, learning, stepping outside your comfort zone, like what I do here with this show. This is not my comfort zone, believe me. It's about feeling joy and excitement, not waiting for happiness to come someday, but creating it now and appreciating it in the moment. It's about building meaningful relationships, surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. And to the extent that's possible, the opposite is true too. Cut out the ones that don't uplift and inspire, especially if they're actually genuinely dragging you down. And thriving is about living an authentic life, being the truest version of yourself without apologies or guilt or embarrassment. It's about making deliberate choices that align with your goals and your values. It's about creating a life that feels good, not just one that looks good on paper. And that brings me to today's quote. It's from legendary poet, activist, and writer Maya Angelou. She said, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style." Well, let's take a minute and break that down a bit. So, passion, right? What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? And compassion, who can you help or uplift or inspire today? Humor. Life is too short to take everything seriously. And style, well, what's unique about you? How can you bring your flair to the world? Yesterday we did the Wacky Wednesday, and that's sort of along the same idea of bringing that flair, your own personal stuff to it. Thriving isn't just about success, it's about how you show up in the world. How how do we actually shift into the thriving mode? Well, here are some actionable steps to get you started. First, change your perspective from "I have to "I get to." If you shift from seeing obligations as burdens, but instead as opportunities, it becomes "I get to build my skills, earn, and grow today," instead of "I have to go to work." Um, Number two, take care of your energy physically, mentally, and emotionally. Physically, get out, move your body, eat well, sleep enough, read, learn, challenge negative thoughts. That's the mental side. The emotional side, setting boundaries, practice gratitude, surround yourself with positivity. A third thing you can do is start saying yes to growth and no to the things that drain you. Thriving means being selective about what you allow in your life. Say yes to things that help you grow and make you feel alive, things that energize, and say no to the things that drain you, keep you stuck, and that you feel sucking the energy out of things. Number four, surround yourself with people who inspire you. Look at who you're spending your time with and ask the question, are they lifting you up, holding you down, dragging you down, holding you back, whatever. Thriving people build thriving relationships. So start cultivating yours. Number 5, make a habit of celebration and gratitude. Celebrate the little wins, not just those that are, big. Gratitude really does shift your focus from what's missing to what's possible. So let's lock all this in with today's affirmation. The affirmation says, I am committed to thriving in all aspects of my life, approaching each day with enthusiasm, kindness, laughter, and authenticity. Say it out loud with me again. I am committed to thriving in all aspects of my life, approaching each day with enthusiasm, kindness, laughter, and authenticity. Do yourself a favor, write that down, put it on a post-it note, stick it on your computer, whatever, where you're going to see it often, and say it out loud as often as you can during the course of your day. Write it down, repeat it, and most importantly, live it. One more time. Let's do that. Whoops, there it is. I am committed to thriving in all aspects of my life, approaching each day with enthusiasm, kindness, laughter, and authenticity. So here's the challenge for you today. What's one action that you could take today to thrive instead of just survive? Is it learning something new, finding a moment of joy, connecting with someone who inspires you? Whoops. I finished before I finished. Do one of these things, and pick something of your own or whatever, and drop a comment and share how you're shifting into a thriving mindset today. And so that now is the end for Thriving Thursday. Thank you for spending your morning with me. And before we go, let me just remind you, if you are ready to wake up excited about your life every day, we should talk. Coaching with me can help you to create a real momentum and start living life on your terms. So head on over to gordonfiremark.com/coaching and let's see if we can make it happen for you. Meanwhile, keep thriving, and I will see you again tomorrow.